waiting for the call of the Lecreus fluctuations frog so that we can go out and see if we can hear it.
15. It's pretty chilly.
What's the temperature?
15 degrees.
15 degrees.
Yeah.
And is that cold, warm?
It's probably still on the cool end of the spectrum, but I wouldn't be surprised if the frogs would breed in 15 degrees.
Up here?
Up here, yeah. So we've come up to the one of 3 breeding sites we know are up here and found that the pond is dry at the moment, so probably unlikely to find any frogs in this part of the park. We've got still 2 other ponds that we can check to see if there's water and frogs over there.
What's the temperature?
Temperature of the 2 ponds in the guest house are about 18 degrees.
Okay.
We've identified the Lecreus fluctuations in the other pond, and here we've got a chorus of potentially Latoria perno and some other frog that we haven't identified yet.
Okay, so it's first thing in the morning, and where are we? What do we find?
Okay, so last night we found the Lecreus fluctuations in one of the pools, and we had a chorus of frogs in one of the other pools, so we've gotten up really early this morning just as the sun's rising to check if there's any foam nests, which shows that the frogs have bred overnight and we can collect the eggs. So we've just checked in the pond where we found the Lecreus and there's no spawn, and the water temperature's dropped down to about 15 degrees overnight.
Is that too cold?
No, it's possibly too cold. We've put in temperature data loggers which look like this. And so next time we come back up here we'll be able to see exactly what the temperature's done and hopefully get some eggs next time we come up.
Great. So what have you got down there? Can you show us where it is?
Okay, so we're in the Botanic Gardens now. And in the pond where there was no water last night, we've actually found 1 egg mass of what looks like Lecreus fluctuations.
So what are you planning to do with this egg mass now you found it?
Okay, so we're just going to take part of the egg mass and leave some eggs intact to develop into tadpoles and repopulate this area. We're going to take some of this and take it back to the University of Queensland where we're going to put them into different temperature treatments.
Cheers. So we're back at the University of Queensland. Was it a successful mission?
It was partially successful in the fact that we were able to identify breeding sites of Lecreus fluctuations, and we put some temperature data loggers into those breeding pools so that we can monitor the temperatures over the breeding season.
Did you get enough egg masses on your latest expedition?
No, we only found 1 egg mass, so we took less than 50% of those eggs, which will enable us to run a pilot study to see how the tadpoles cope with the experimental conditions.
Will you need to go back to collect more eggs for you to be able to conduct your whole experiment?
Yes, after more heavy rains up at O'Reilly's, we will go back to hopefully collect some more egg masses of the black soul frog.